By Plato, Socrates questions Agathon. After that, said Aristodemus, Socrates began. Indeed, Agathon, my friend, I thought you led the way beautifully into your speech, for you said that one should first show the qualities of love himself, and only then those of his deeds. I much admire that beginning. Come then, since you have beautifully and magnificently expounded his qualities in other ways, tell me this too about love. Is love such as to be a love of something or of nothing? I'm not asking if he is born of some mother or father, for the question whether love is love of mother or father would really be ridiculous. It's as if I'm asking this about a father, whether a father is the father of something or not. You tell me, of course, if you want to give me a good answer. That is, if it's of a son or a daughter, that father is the father, wouldn't you? Certainly, said Agathon. Then does the same go for the mother? He agreed to that also. Well then, said Socrates, ask a little more fully, and you'll understand better what I want. If I should ask, what about this? A brother, just insofar as he is a brother, is he the brother of something or not? He said that he was. And he's of a brother or a sister, isn't he? He agreed. Now try to tell me about love, he said. Is love the love of nothing or of something? Of something, surely. Then keep this object of love in mind and remember what it is. But tell me this much. Does love desire that of which it is the love or not? Certainly, he said. At the time he desires and loves something, does he actually have what he desires and loves at the same time, or doesn't he? He doesn't. At least that wouldn't be likely, he said. Instead of what's likely, said Socrates, ask yourself whether it's necessary that this be so. A thing that desires something of which it is in need. Otherwise, if it were not in need, it would not desire it. I can't tell you, Agathon, how strongly it strikes me that this is necessary. But how about you? I think so too. Good now. Now, then, would someone who is tall want to be tall, or someone who is strong want to be strong? Impossible on the basis of what we've agreed. Presumably, because no one is in need of those things he already has. True. But maybe a strong man could want to be strong, says Socrates, or a fast one fast, or a healthy one healthy. In cases like these, you might think people really do want to be things they already are, and do want to have qualities they already have. I bring them up so they won't deceive us. But in these cases, Agathon, if you stop to think about them, you'll see that these people are what they are at the present time, whether they want to be or not, by logical necessity. And who may ask would ever bother to desire what's necessary in any event? But when someone says, I am healthy, but that's just what I want to be, or I'm rich, but that's just what I want to be, or I desire the very things that I have, let us say to him, you already have riches and health and strength in your possession, my man. What you want is to possess these things in time to come, since in the present, whether you want to or not, you have them. Whenever you say, I desire what I already have, ask yourself whether you don't mean this. I want the things I have now to be mine in the future as well. Wouldn't he agree? According to Aristodemus, Agathon said that he would. Socrates said, then this is what it is to love something which is not at hand, which the lover does not have. It's to desire the preservation of what he now has in time to come, so that he will have it then. Quite so, he said. So such a man, or anyone else who has a desire, desires that what is not at hand and not present, what he does not have, or what he is not, and that of which he is in need. For such are the objects of desire and love. Certainly, he said. Come then, said Socrates, let's review the points on which we've agreed. Aren't they, first, that love is the love of something, and second, that he loves things of which he has a present need? Yes, he said. Now remember, in addition to these points, what you said in your speech about what it is that love loves. If you like, I'll remind you. I think you said something like this, that the gods' quarrels were settled by love of beautiful things, but there's no love of ugly ones. Didn't you say something like that? I did, said Agathon. And that's a suitable thing to say, my friend, said Socrates. But this is so. Wouldn't love have to be a desire for beauty and never for ugliness? He agreed. And we also agreed that he loves just what he needs and does not have. Yes, he said. So love needs beauty then, and does not have it. Necessarily, he said. So, if something needs beauty and has got no beauty at all, would you still say that it is beautiful? Certainly not. Then do you still agree that love is beautiful if those things are so? And Agathon said, it turns out, Socrates, I didn't know what I was talking about in that speech. It was a beautiful speech anyway, Agathon, said Socrates. Now take it a little further. Don't you think that good things are always beautiful as well? I do. Then if love needs beautiful things, and if all good things are beautiful, you will need good things too. As for me, Socrates, he said, I am unable to challenge you. Let it be as you say. And it's the truth, my beloved Agathon, that you are unable to challenge, he said. It's not hard at all to challenge Socrates.